Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Analyzing Markets with JFlo. Today is December 16th, and we're going to analyze the pairs that we were looking at last Sunday and forecasting the market. We all understand that December, the markets are a little bit different, kind of slow more than anything. They don't move as fast. But we're still seeing, pips going into the trades and everything. One of the pairs, that I don't like, it's Euro USD, and I mentioned that in the previous videos before. Anyways, before anything, I am trading with multiple time frame system made by Tim with Irvin. If you want to acquire the system, I'm gonna have the links below the video. It's a great system. You need it in your trading. Okay. Because of this stuff like that. I mean, that's strictly, manipulation right there. Enticing people, to go down. Imagine how many people got into a sell right here. I mean, maybe they got a few pips, I don't know. But imagine people getting here for 12 pips and then, get all those stop losses right there. And also mainly because it's crossing the 50, so a lot of people use that. Hey, the moment they cross the 50, we're gonna go in. I mean, if you were scalping, I guess, the moment they cross with strength, you get in, you get, I don't know, 20, 30 pips, something like that. That's a spike, and then they reverse it completely. So that's one of the reasons I don't like Euro USD too much, because I see a lot of that. There's stuff like that, and stuff like that. Big candles, especially in December. Look at this, huge candles. Huge candles. I don't know why. Anyways, let's go back to what we're looking. Let's look. Let's start with the GA. GA, one of my favorite pairs. Let's look at the screenshot that I took. GA right there. Okay, look at this. That is just beautiful. This GA for, okay, we're looking at 1 hour here. Let me change this for 4 hours so we can see the real thing. Yeah, there it goes. And let's look at that right there. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, back to it. Okay, so on Sunday we were right here where we were forecasting for the market to go up. I had a trade going on right there. The trade was won, as you can see. This white trend line right there was exactly right here. And I was predicting for the market to go and look for that trend line. And it went past already. As a matter of fact, I'm waiting for the market to do a pullback. And I'm trading that pullback too. I'm just going to go for a few pips. Maybe 20, 25 pips. Very close. Take profit right there. So we'll see if we'll get it. But the market is going to do a pullback then to do a continuation trade in its way up. So that was a real good trade. As a matter of fact, the market, when it opened on Sunday, gapped up, and that gave me my pips pretty much. I was able to get like 100 and something pips, like in the gap. The moment the moment the market opened, I got my 100 pips automatically. So this is real good. And not always, not like always is gonna happen like that. No, absolutely not. But we're predicting the market to go that way, and we can trade that way too. Okay, so another one that we have is AJ, which is AJPY. On the 4 hour, it looked like, yeah, that's a 4 hour AJ. So it looked like that. I was saying the market was going to start dropping down from that point, which started doing it. It went kind of sideways, but it dropped down, we were exactly at this point right here. Let me tell you where that little trend line do you see right there? Is this one right there that I'm going to put right now. No. Trend line. I was holding it from here. So it did break down. I mean, we're in the 4 hours. How many pips is that? Let's say if you got it from here, at least here, you know, it's like 20 pips, not much. But I'm pretty sure it's going to go and look for that trend line, the lower trend line, main trend line. But it's just pulling back right now. Hopefully it's going to go all the way down, but it's going in our direction. So that's good too. So that's 2 trades in our direction. GA, AJ, and also AU. We had it like this. It's very similar, or it looks very similar. Let me put AU in the chart. Okay, AU. Picture was AU. Okay. Yeah, we had the trend line from here to here, and the market was going up. It went a little bit higher. It went a little bit higher, but we're still waiting for that. But if you can see, that trend line was never broke. Okay, so our trend line is going to protect us, you know, going into the market too early. Because as long as you don't break the trend line, we don't go into the market. That's just bottom line. So trend lines are going to help you to protect you all the time too. So hold on, let me see what's going on here. Oh, there's another picture. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Where's There's the red one right there. Nope, that's a picture. Where's my? Let me open it up again. 1 second. Okay, there it is. There it is. Like I was saying, that trend line is going to protect us. No, not to go into a trade too early. If it doesn't break that trend line, we don't go into a trade. Bottom line, and that's you're protecting your capital that way. Okay, so if we didn't go into a trade, I mean, this is protecting your trade, so it's a good trade. Pretty much good forecast. So GA, AJ, AU. Let's look at ANCD. ANCD. We're saying that the market probably was going to start coming down from that point to touch that trend line. But on this one, I think the market did another high. Let me see. This one right there. Yeah, the market did another high. Let's see, just this one. ANCD, yes. So the market went this way. I was saying the market was probably going to come down here, which is it was consolidating up and down, up and down. I mean, this December, that's the way the market's going to move. But we're still waiting for the market to come and touch this trend line, which is this one right here. And I already touch it right now as we were speaking. It's touching it and visiting pretty much. So it went higher, but it came and visited that trend line. And this is the same situation. I mean, this is a good trade if we want to go in. Just wait for the trend line to clearly break down. If it breaks the 50, even better. That's a good trade. Okay. That's odd NCD. AJ odd NCD. What else? GCAD. We had this move right here. This was a real good trade. GCAD. Boom. That was a real good trade on that one. Let me get the picture again. I got a bunch of pictures open. Let me get rid of them. Hold on. GCAD. Let's compare that. Look at that right there. Okay, 4 hours, GCAD, yep. We were right there. I took this straight into that trend line. Perfect hit. That trend line right there. And the trend line, it was, let me move this way a little bit. All the way from the origin of the move to this. There was a trend line right there. So I took the trade from here. It gapped and it went all the way past. That's a lot of pips right there. Now, I don't understand yet. That's 200 pips right there. That trade went almost 400 pips. I don't understand still why, you know. I know we got a lot of people in the YouTube channels and everything, but people are not taking real advantage of the system, which is a great system. It's given up. I mean, I see other systems right now, they're struggling to gain 20 pips. They're struggling to gain 15 pips. While with this system, we're catching hundreds of pips, like Mr. Erwin says. We're catching hundreds of pips if you use it correctly. If you listen to what we're saying, listen to what I'm telling you about the trend lines. I mean, I'm giving you gold, but you probably, because I'm giving it for free, you think it's not truth. It is the truth. Let me show you something, okay? Remember, we were here on Sunday. On Sunday, the market gapped up right there. We were right there, okay? If I tell you, hey, all you have to do, either the market is going to go up. The system is telling us, hey, the market's going to go up. This didn't exist. We only had this. Okay? So all you have to do is, when I tell you the market's going to go up in the 4 hour, go to the 30 minutes and make it a little smaller. Mark your trend line on the last swing low in the 15-minute time frame. And the moment this crosses this 15-minute swing trend line, and it crosses the 50, you take that trade. If you were able to hold it even to a trend line, that's 120 pips. And it gave total of almost 300 pips. Pepito, people don't want to believe. They'd rather pay $300 a month with other companies. And we're giving away free pips right here. And okay. One day they'll find out, you know, how much money they're, until they're tired losing. That's when they're gonna come back again. Oh, I'm not mad, I'm just saying. I mean, human nature is like that. When there's it's cheap, you don't pay a lot of money for it, you think it's not worth it. Well, sometimes you might be wrong. Okay. So GK, what else? And I think those are all the pairs that we analyzed on Sunday, unless I'm missing one. Did we already saw GJ? Let's look at GJ. GJ right here. So looking at the 4 hour. Again, GJ, where are you? GJ, right there. Okay. On GJ, where can we see it? There you go. You can see it right there. 1, 2, 3, down, and we're expecting to go up from here. Again, look. Okay. You tell me if I'm lying. You're seeing it with your own eyes, okay? Please. I was telling that the market was gonna go up from this point, and look what the market did in the 4 hour, okay? Let's say you would have listened to me and say, you know what? I'm gonna listen to what JFlo is saying. So he's saying that the market is gonna go up from here. So I'm gonna put myself a little mark there. And then I'm gonna look in the 30-minute. Make it a little smaller. Here, I'm gonna put myself a nice trend line. Even if you don't know how to do trend lines correctly, just put it there. Trend line. If this trend line breaks to the top with the price, I'm gonna buy it here. If you were to do that, you will catch at least here 115. If you were to hold it at least here, that's 126. Almost 170 pips so far. Okay, friends, so please take advantage of the value that we're giving away, I'm telling you 80%, almost 90% of our trades are going to go our direction every week. And I'm talking about Tim with Irvin and me, okay? And if you have a system, I mean, and you follow the rules, you're going to catch. We're in the hardest time of the year, which is December. We only got 2 weeks left, and we'll catch him hundreds of pips. You need the system. Get it as soon as possible. Be prepared for 2021. Okay, don't lose more money. Follow the rules. Follow the steps, and you're going to be making good money, good pips. We're not promising you're going to get rich overnight, but you're going to start feeling real good about your financial situation. Okay, friends, thank you very much for tuning in and listening. I'll see you again on Saturday when I'm going to do my new analysis again. Thank you very much for subscribing. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. We're almost in the 600. I want to get to 1,000 so we can do live trading together. Thank you very much. God bless you all.